Hi guys, assalamualaikum. Welcome to today's video. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be talking about concealer, the best concealer from Drugstore. So I have few selection here which I think they are the best and they are my favorite as well. So concealer is part of important material that we need to have in makeup routine. It's really crucial to cover up our blemishes, our scars, minor or major scars, and I did use concealer for my eyebrow parts as well, just to cover up unwanted area, especially under here. Okay, so that's what I'm specifically do with concealer, right? So I rarely use concealer for highlighting T-zone. Some people tends to do it with one shade lighter than their skin tone just to highlight on their T-zone. I rarely do that. It's just not my preference. Okay, so I think it's just enough to cover up the blemishes, the scars, redness, and so on. So I'm gonna be showing you guys few brands right here that I love from Drugstore. I think this is more related to you guys as they are so affordable and I love affordable products as well. So if you're new here, hi, I am Natasha Rashid. I do makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, and lip swatches video. If you happen to be here and not subscribing yet, just subscribe to this channel. Just click the button down here. It's super easy. Let's just get right to the product. So this is the first one. It is Wardah Lightening Liquid Concealer. Honestly, I've been using this a lot. It's so good. It has great coverage and there are two different shade selection, which is light and beige. So this is definitely in the shade beige. The light shade is more suitable for light to medium skin tone and this beige shade is more suitable for medium to tan skin tone. So since that I'm using this for concealing as well as correcting my blemishes, my redness, I think one shade darker is the best for me. And specifically for this shade, which is beige, this is not like really dark on my skin tone. It's kind of like neutral and really fit with me. Specifically, I will just do dabbing motion. It's really important if you wish to have high coverage. Okay, just do dabbing motion. It has medium to full coverage, kind of like dewy finish on the skin. I love it, but it's not like overshining your face or whatsoever. It's not. It's just went so natural and it will set and sink to your skin really well. It has a sheer shine finish, but yeah, it's not too much and I think it's really helpful. Okay, it's my favorite. It doesn't crease even though the texture is kind of a little bit thick, but it doesn't enhance anything on the skin and surely it is long lasting. So please do get this. This is so affordable. Okay, the next concealer is Sheglam Light Magic 12-Hour Full Coverage Concealer. Okay, the name says it all. Full coverage, yes it does, or should I say it's medium to full coverage. Okay, kind of buildable, but I think one layer is enough to have full coverage on the skin. There are 20 shades available to choose from. That's quite plenty, and honestly I was having hard time to choose which one is suitable with my skin tone. I don't want something that is too yellow, I don't want something that is too orange, I want something that is neutral with my skin tone, and luckily I found it. It's the shade Coconut Flakes. I think it went so natural on the skin, so beautiful. The texture is so easy to glide on the skin, kind of like demi matte finish. Okay, so this is less thicker than Wardah concealer just now, but the finish still looks natural. Okay, and it turns out to be kind of like matte finish but not drying. Okay, that's the best thing about concealer, this concealer specifically, and you guys can see that it really sinks to the skin. This is actually slightly darker than my skin tone, but it still look natural. It's not too yellow, it's not too orange. I love it, and I just need a little bit amount of it to have full coverage. I have tested it out for long hours. It went so great on the skin. Yeah, the best thing is I will just share with you what I honestly feeling about the products. Okay, next one we have Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm sure this is everyone's favorite. Okay, so this is specifically the shade medium. They have huge range of shades in the collection, and I think medium shade is the one that is specifically suitable with my skin tone. Yes, slightly darker, but you guys know that I want to use it for concealing and correcting, and I think it's time saving. I don't need to find any corrector to correct any of blemishes that is kind of hard to be concealed. So good for daily wear. It's so natural, and many says that it's a dupe for NARS creamy concealer. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I heard. And here is how it looks like on skin. Almost similar to Sheglam concealer, but this is kind of like a little bit sheer, not really thick for sure. and you guys can see on how I apply it on the skin right now. In this video, I am swatching everything for you guys, and it went so nice. It's not too matte, it's kind of demi matte finish, and I love it. I love it. Yeah, this is medium to full coverage for sure. Every concealers are in medium to full coverage or in full coverage, okay? Because that's what we want from concealer, covering up everything that we don't want to see. So I guess I don't need to talk much about this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. It is so good, and many of you guys knew about this already. Next one is Rimmel Kind and Free Hydrating Concealer. Okay, this is my favorite as well. It's a nice one. So it says here hydrating concealer. Yes, it is so hydrating, and I like the finish of it, of course. They have 3 different shades: light, fair, and medium. So I have the shade light right here. It's the shade number 2. I'm not sure about the other country, but in Malaysia we have 3 shade selection. It's a vegan product, so if you are more into that, this could be one of your choices. Same as the others, it has medium to full coverage, and this is the shade that I got, kind of like a little bit lighter for me, but I think it's more like really fit into my skin tone. Okay, so as you can see that the finish is kind of sheer, and I would say that the coverage is buildable, so we might need another layer of it to have full coverage. But I don't really mind about it because I think this product serves the purpose. And look at this finish. It's like really sink into my skin. I'm so amazed with this, like seriously. It's so sheer, hydrating, doesn't crease, long lasting. Yeah, every products right here that I mentioned are the ones that long lasting, doesn't crease under my eyes, on every corner of my face. Price wise is kind of like Maybelline range of price, still affordable. So this is from Drugstore. If you love this kind of concealer, go for it. I truly recommend this. Okay, this is not really thick. You'll feel comfortable with it. You'll feel like you don't have anything on your face, like so lightweight. And please bear in mind, just use dabbing motion whenever you apply the concealer on the skin, okay? Gently, just gently. Next one is Catrice True Skin High Cover Concealer. So this is the ones that has hyaluronic acid and also waterproof. I love this concealer as well. There are about 8 shades available, so I have here warm beige. Okay, this is so comfortable. It has high coverage, a little bit waxy and thick, but it went so nice as you apply on the skin. Definitely medium to full coverage, so this is how the texture looks like. Okay, and you can see that it's kind of a little bit waxy but really thick, and I accidentally picked the one that is kind of a little bit brighter than my skin tone, but I think it went so good. My blemishes can be covered. It's just minor blemishes, but if you're working on major blemishes like huge redness or dark scars, maybe you should have corrector or concealer that is a little bit darker than your skin tone. It will do wonder on your skin. This is so very affordable, and we know that Catrice range of products are all affordable, and most of them are really good actually. Okay, this is another product from Rimmel. It's Matte Perfection Skin Tone Adapting Concealer. Okay, this is a little bit different from the others because the applicator is like here, like this. So this is the applicator. You can just right away apply it to the skin, and this is so sheer, like so natural, kind of like very dewy on the skin. So you guys can see that how liquidy the product is, how smooth the texture is, and specifically they have 6 shades for this one, and I have the shade Classic Ivory. Okay, so this is kind of like orangey to me, but I think with this under my foundation I will have no problem with that. Okay, that is basically my routine. I will apply concealer first and then proceed with foundation. So I think that will do wonder to my skin. I will look not patchy and no discoloration on the skin. So yeah, but you might need to have more coverage for this one because it's kind of like a little bit sheer to me. You can have full coverage, but maybe with 2 or 3 applications. Okay, so but for me, I think 2 times applications are enough. Non-creasing, definitely long lasting, and I love to use it so much. I guess that's all my recommendations on these concealers, and I think they are wonderful, and I think you guys should try them as well. I hope you guys are inspired with this video, and tell me if you want to see more of the best concealers from other range of products, or maybe the best foundations that I've used. Just tell me in the comment section below. I hope this is very helpful for you, and good luck in finding the right concealer for yourself. This is so important in order to have flawless makeup look. We are all gorgeous anyway, but it's nothing wrong if you want to have a little bit of makeup on the face, right? So I'll see you guys in the next one with much more interesting makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, or lip swatches video. Please do subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell so that you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for me as well. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Take good care of yourself, stay safe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.